Hi and welcome back, guys. Today I want to show you something really interesting here on the Bitcoin chart. So I will not waste any time and dive directly into the chart here. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash up the like button, also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit the notification bell so that you will never miss out on these Bitcoin updates. So and now let's have a look here on the 4-hourly chart. So you can see here that this falling wedge here that I was just talking about was not playing out. We got here a massive fake out to the upside and then push it to the downside, and actually broke the $37,700 level, which was crucial local support here from the past. So we had here a massive move to the downside and broke the support here. Here we retested it, but it had also rejected. Then we finally got here above the support for quite some time, but then also had then a move to the downside, but then came back up here and we're hoping that we actually see here then further continuation to the upside, but got once again from the downward sloping resistance line in confluence with the horizontal resistance here, then smashed down to the downside. So and right now things are not looking good for Bitcoin. I don't want to camouflage that in any way. So there is something potentially forming here. So we could form here right now head and shoulders pattern where the last shoulder is missing. So we could see here a relief rally to the upside to complete this right shoulder, and then see a further downwards move, and then a further break to the downside. We have gotten for now a bounce here from the $36,167 level, and that's obviously a little bit bullish, that the bulls were stepping in there to push the price back up here. But I also want to tell you guys that even if we break here $36,167, that this might be the final shakeout before we are finally moving here to the upside. So and now let me remind you about something here once again. So we are actually trading perfectly here in this Wyckoff plan logic distribution pattern. So here I pull it up here again. Let me make this bigger. So here you can see we're here in the final stage here. So when you go now back to the chart, there you see it. So this is where we are right now on the schematic. So that's here, and you see here that we create one higher low, which is higher than the previous one here, and then go to the upside. So now when we go back, the higher low should be somewhere around here, like 35,000, 34,000, maybe a little bit lower. Could be also 33,800, somewhere in that region. So, and from there, we come then up here and get then the move to the upside. So, because when we look at this, only here in that last part, then we can see, actually, let me choose another color for this. Where is the color? There. Let's make this yellow. So that will make it easier for you guys. And let me actually know in the comments if you think that this distribution pattern here is playing as stated in the textbook, playing out here. I would like to know. Leave a comment and let me know in the comment section. So you can also see here that in this bigger falling wedge that we are retesting right now the downward sloping resistance line. So, but I believe that we could actually get lower. So according to this pattern, and like I said, then create a higher low around $33,000 to $35,000 in that range, and then a move here to the upside. So now let me show you why I believe that we're still in this pattern. So we came here into this pattern, moved to the upside, moved down, moved here back to the upside. Now when we go back, so what we see, we were moving into the downside, came up here, moved back down to the downside, moved up here again, moving back to the downside. So that is exactly what we're seeing here right now. So that means we are somewhere here in this M pattern here. So that means we are almost at the end of it, where we should get our final low before we then move up for good. So, and that's something that I'm watching right now. So, and that's why I'm saying there could be this one final shakeout where we get here to this lower high point and then finally move to the upside. And that will be also the moment where I will open a massive long position when I see that we are breaking here up to the upside. So I might build a smaller position already all the way down here on the small W, but I will massively go long here once we are breaking out here at that point here around, let's say closely above $40,000. Then when we are having a look on Ethereum, there you can see I was right with what I said yesterday. I had told you guys that most likely we are forming here a spinning top with these two candles, and that was exactly what was happening here on the 12-hourly chart. So and now you can see that the price action is moving here to the downside. So now the question is obviously how low can we go here? So right now we are getting supported from the neckline of this W pattern that we had here on a smaller time frame, you know, so here this W pattern. So from this neckline we get right now supported, but the stochastic RSI has still a lot more momentum to go into the downside. So in the next let's say 36 hours that could actually break, and we could see a retest and creating another higher low here around $2,420, $30 around that level. But then also there I expect then a move back to the upside for Ethereum. We can also have a quick look here on the Bitcoin dominance. So the Bitcoin dominance is chopping here around. We are having here a doji candle right now, so there's indecision. People don't know either if they should stay in Bitcoin or get into altcoins. But we are at only 41.71%, so that is still considerably a really low level for the altcoins, so which is overall, in my opinion, bullish. And I still expect here until Bitcoin moves here finally to the upside, and also Ethereum moves here back to the upside, maybe a little bit more sideways action, sideways chop before then eventually we will break under 40% again and go into a massive altcoin season. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content today. If you wanna trade in this volatile market, don't forget there's a link to BYBIT and to Phemex. On BYBIT there's $7,600 up for grabs with the link in my pinned comment, and on Phemex it's $5,100, so combined $12,700 that you can get just with my links in the pinned comment below. And other than that, definitely leave a like. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, also for hitting the notification bell, and I will see you again tomorrow.